Troy.
Huh?
Troy.
What?
Yesterday when I filmed, I thought this was only going to take you 20 minutes.
What?
Never works that way, does it? Okay. What did you have to do? Oh, you had to take it off all the way up here.
I had to uncoil all that flex pipe that was left on there.
You had to go off the turbo, eh? Oh, look at Ponce man. Ponce. It's got a year in. Are you still working on that?
Mm-hmm.
Troy, what's that in your ear?
What?
If you were to weld and you got a BB on there, that would really hurt.
On what?
That hook and that weird fish hook that's in your ear.
Hooker dead?
Yeah, hooker daddy. She's all in. If we had them order this though, this one's going to be gone next, and the one going off the turbo, right, Troy?
Yeah.
She's already starting to go. So, but it's going to get out on the road for now. Go haul some wood. How can I roll underneath there with a creeper now?
Is that something?
Ain't that something? Okay, so I gotta explain something. What is this machine's been gone a year, basically, right? Since we did this. Since Mike did it. The welding. If you look back on a few videos from a year ago, you'll see this machine was here for a major framework. Oh, you're blowing stuff. I gotta watch it. What?
I'm done with that one.
I just wanted to show you the only thing that happened so far. If my light would work. Where is it, Troy? Kyle?
I've never seen it yet.
There's one little crack somewhere. Oh, and he's got a bolt broke off. And he's got a bolt there. We got to put a new bolt in there.
Sure.
But there's one little crack. That's it. Or two. So it did pretty well. I'll come back to that. You want the camera on or off?
I just needed to pry up that exhaust a little.
Alright, I gotta work. Down here?
Yeah.
Well, watch. Mike's actually gonna work. My hand is going on the pry bar.
Just a little. I'll bust her off now.
More?
No, that's good there. Just hold it for a minute.
I can't hold it. I'm weak. I'm old, remember? You guys keep telling me that. I'm gonna play it.
Hang on, hang on.
Oh, Troy, I'm getting sore. Oh, come on, hurry.
I'm opening. Arms are full of fiberglass.
Yeah, well. Wait till you get some of that and stick it in your eye when you're rubbing your eye.
I did. Once. Insulation, an old house.
Oh, yeah.
Ripping out walls and shit.
Are you arm length in there?
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder. Oh, look at, no wonder. They put the clamp right where no man should be. I can't see it from here. Where'd you find the broken bolt? Nosy? Oh, yeah. Ooh. Freaking. Oh, freaking tight. Remember, we're a family-orientated channel.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I forget that thing.
Yeah. I hear you. And I've been over here working on this. It ain't gonna work though. That's an old puppy, D7, D something like that. It has no power to module shit. Shot. There, I swore. You happy now? I swore on camera. Did you hear what I said before? I seen a... What's the most dangerous part of a Ponzi?
Most dangerous part?
Yeah. Getting that ring off, huh? Oh yeah, but when you're a mechanic, trying to get that ring off around there. Did you guys struggle that hard, or is it just... I heard you guys saying that. Oh, Troy wants to be in midget porn.
Okay.
You gotta get shorter.
Troy stars in midget porn.
Yeah, it's a finger snapper, ain't it?
Troy's are already fucked up anyway.
I'll get out of your way. I just like to get in the way. Why do you gotta take it? Oh, that bolt was broke.
Probably still.
I can get that bolt out. Oh yeah, how are you gonna get the rest of it out? Or
That
just
ain't-
back out?
That ain't broke.
Oh well. Still gotta adjust it, right? Yeah, you do. Alright, see you, Troy. I'm just gonna stand here and watch you, dude. Did you notice anything else in there when you were in the cab, or didn't you mess around with it much? What do you got, Snubby? Oh, look at... I'm just making waves here. Isn't there supposed to be some iron there?
Something that looks like this.
Oh yeah? What happened, Troy?
Broke, dude.
All gone.
Oops.
Yeah, watch your... But you're gonna put that one on there and make it good, huh?
Something like that.
Good. If you do it right, all you gotta do is flop it on now. If that didn't move,
Yeah, shouldn't it?
you're pretty smart for a kid.
I know what. How many busted that fitting, huh?
$100? Yeah, well. Alright, I'm out. Well, it's that time of year, guys. Springtime. Got a yard full. Got a bunch done. Got a bunch waiting to come in. That one I dug out of the snowbank, it's leaving. This one is done. They're coming to pick it up tomorrow. But that one, the one behind it. Oh, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. This is what happens during breakup for us. We get busy. And yeah, that Ponzi's going. 1, 2, 3. 3 John Deere standing outside. Took Dad's truck in this morning, found it's got a def pipe leak, go figure. And so that's gonna go actually to the dealer. I'm not messing with that. But I thought I'd tell you what the heck's going on. I'm tired of trying to put videos, little snippets together, so I'm gonna do one long one and just talk to you guys. Just some random, here we are. You saw this, I'll maybe try to include some of it, but somebody let their bolts loose on their feed roller motor. Snap that off, but when we junk them, we try to keep the good parts so we can fix them up. Other than we don't have that fitting, but he's got a new back cover. And he's still out working in the woods, so that'll be ready to go. They're picking it up in the morning. I'm not going to tell you the story on this. Well, I should. This job cost me money. We just got this shaft from a place where some of you guys will know down in Indiana. This machine came in with a winch. The winch was constantly pulling. They were pulling a load and it kept on winching in, kept on winching in. Well, it turns out the brake bands, not the brake bands, but the discs inside, they must have got hot. They were fused together and they wouldn't release, and that's what his problem was. It works fine now. But when my guys, and I won't say who, but I had to order the shaft and eat it because, not literally, they put the drive shaft back on from the, under the footrest there, that runs the winch. And they didn't have it on all the way. So when they did that, they were standing there testing it the other day, Kyle and Troy, and it wasn't on the splines all the way and clipped in. Somebody put a farmer shaft on there at some point. Normally there's a bolt in there that fits right here in this groove. And it can't come off, but they had that spring clip on the drive shaft. And they didn't have it on, and it collapsed, and as they were running it, it came out of there, and it had enough torque. When it wedged in there, it snapped this shaft, and the whole drive shaft came out from in between there. So that was what we call a near miss for the week. And hopefully she'll be back together tomorrow, and everything was just sticky in there. It was stuck. That's all we can come up with. So either we're going to get some new discs and friction discs and plates were in there. We're going to try it out. And then this guy came in today for some really, really routine basic maintenance. And some of these guys are so tired of being in the woods, it's incredible how hard they work. Well, you guys know, you're half of your loggers. Needs a hydraulic motor on the swing planetary. Needs maintenance. Found a couple of broken bolts. Ooh. I wonder if his auto greaser needs of a little adjustment. Anyhow, we'll set the lash in here. He said tighten the center section, but it's tighter than it's tight. So we're going to check out and see if he's got slop in some of the other bushings. What else? Well, I showed you earlier. This is the repair I did last year. That whole plate, if you remember and you look back in the videos, I had this this machine was in here for, I don't know, we had the crane table off, we had the axle out, and I did all that welding and repair work in here. And he noticed, and we don't know if it's part of his deal. I don't have my flashlight. In other words, there's long bolts that go through here to hold this, pinch everything together. And he had broken, one of these bolts had broken. And the other one was loose. And there's a couple of hairlines right where I put these gussets. But that's it. The rest of this thing is really, really in good shape. So I'm glad to see that. So we don't know if it was because of this bolt being broke that this thing could flex. So we're trying to come up with an idea of how we can still make it a little bit more rigid, even more yet. And we're going to get 2 new bolts for that. Well, he did already, got one. And get it all pinched in there tight. But I was looking at it pretty close. And she's held up quite well. Under here, I got my clearances. Man, you know, you don't know until these things. It's spent a year now out in the woods. And I'm kind of proud of myself. Everything is holding together really, really well. If you want to see it, go back to that video. I don't know what I all showed because I don't go back and look at it. The other thing we have is a little bit of a cooling issue. Some leaks. Wow, this thing's in nice shape once you wash it. And like I said, he spent a lot of time out in the woods here. this winter, lots of time. We gotta work on the leveling cab. It's a little bit jerky. He said he's basically shut it off and didn't use it. So we gotta find out if we got some valving issues or electrical issues or what, but see what we can do with that. And that's it for this one. Hopefully we don't find anything major. This one I'll talk about a little bit today. I talked about it the other day. We took the, I can't get this. This is an old D7, whatever you call it, Eberspacher that they put in back in the year 2000. And I think it's wrote its last, it's heated its last amount of coolant. Either the module fried that runs it, the controller, or whatever, it won't even power up. And at this point, those are obsolete. You can't find parts for them, so we're gonna check and see what the owner wants to do with that. That 6-cylinder that Perkins runs really, really nice. And I didn't get into there yet. I tried to today, but I've been inundated with the telephone and running looking at other stuff. So tomorrow, just to give you what my day is like, I tried to work on that bison this morning. He brought that in. We got that other truck out. We had the semi in here. We got the semi out. The log truck was sitting over here. We put that exhaust pipe on. I'll try to put some of that footage in here. I'm kind of tired of editing and trying to edit that stuff in because I'm no good at it. My dad's truck was in here. We figured out the leak in the exhaust. It's from the DEF filter to that big whatever where before it goes out the pipe. And so that is something, like I said before, I'm going to send over to the Mac dealer because that's not my cup of tea to deal with that crap. You get it on lines, it eats through. Anyways, they deal with it every day. So we got to make an appointment for that truck. I went over to a different town here and looked at a 153 you'll see coming in that's got some, nobody knew it until they pressure washed it here in the spring. And it's got some major issues where the walking beam's attached to the head. That's the fixed head harvester, the old Fabtech. And I got a machine coming down from up north about 2.5 hours with some steering cylinders broke the framework. So, and tomorrow's Friday. So when spring hits around here, it hits pretty dang hard and we get a lot of work. And, you know, after we did the 830B, Timber Pro, and that other Caribou, and well, we've just been knocking stuff out here pretty steady, but it's been busy. So I like it, keeps everybody on their toes, and so I don't have much. Like I said, I've been real quiet and not very talkative lately. It's been, I don't know if I got cabin fever too or what, but we're gonna just keep plugging away because that's what we do. So that's all I'm gonna say for the rest of the day. I think that's what I'm gonna say. All right, we'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Click the thumbs up, click the subscribe button. And oh, by the way, yeah, I'll do that in another video. See y'all. Take care. See you, bye.